Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream today. Now, first off, I hope everybody's doing well. Everybody's okay, and their holiday seasons are going great this year so far. Uh, I may be a little bit like groggy, low energy for a little bit. Woke up a bit late. Silence is bothering me, but it is what it is. But we're going to be hopping back into Star Ocean 2. But before we do that, we're gonna kind of. I mean, You want you want to see the beautiful face? Okay, I'll show you the beautiful face. Come on. Oh, hi. What's up? Look at the mouth. Aww. Anime mouth. I'm looking at you. I will stare you down into oblivion. Anyway. Ugh. let's get. I want to look at the Twitch TOS. That's kind of one of the first things we're gonna do because they updated it with something that people are like, what? And immediately people are abusing it. Like, immediately. So let's take a look at it real quick. Ironically, it involves like artistic nudity. Artistic nudity, like body art and stuff like that. Like, where you have all the junk cover, like all the junk covered up. Anything that would be 18 plus, pretty much. So I'm gonna read over it here. Twitch. Oh, because they updated only one section of it. They updated the nudity section. So that's what we're going over. I'll pull it up when I get to it. Twitch. Okay. Let me pull up my thing. Uh, well, there's already been stuff on Twitter where people have posted that people are abusing it. Yeah. I will pull it up in this case. Well, not behind me. But, transform. You know what? There's an easier way to do this. Hold up. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, 1 second. Drag me over here. This actually kind of work. And then I'm going to slap a window capture. Firefox. Okay. Firefox X33. I'll just do it that. Okay, and change to like 1,000. by 1,000. No, that don't work. It looks so derpy. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. And then 800. Well, I'll drag myself over a little bit more. There we go. Okay. I told myself I'm not doing high school again. If they can deal with it. Okay. Wouldn't blame me there. Alright, so let's take a look at the new Twitch TOS. Now, one of the things is that, where are you? Bob. Come over here on my main screen. There we go. Well, they're in the Twitch TOS. Use the Twitch by minors and block persons. So, pretty much. The Twitch, I don't think this was updated, but I feel like I need to read this before the other thing. Say, the use of Twitch by minors and block persons. The Twitch services are not available to persons under the age of 13. If you are between the ages of 13 and the age of legal majority in your jurisdiction of residence, you may only use Twitch services under the supervision of a parent or a legal guardian who agrees to be bound by these terms of service. The Twitch services are also not available to any users previously removed from the Twitch services by Twitch or to any persons barred from receiving them under the laws of the United States, such as export and re-export restrictions and regulations, or applicable laws in any other jurisdiction. By downloading, installing, or otherwise using these Twitch services, you represent that you are at least 13 years of age, that your parent or legal guardian agrees to be bound by these terms of service if you are between 13 and the age of legal majority in your jurisdiction of residence, and that you have not been previously removed from and are not prohibited from receiving the Twitch services. So pretty much it's just stating that you need to be 13 years of age to use Twitch. So that's 13 years or over to use Twitch. So that's something that they make very clear. Mainly because probably of some of the content that does end up on Twitch. Like, there's a lot of things. There's people talk about news articles. People talk about, a whole bunch of stuff. But much like this right here is something that I look at and I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But much like any other website, there's always going to be people that shouldn't be on there. Like, their parents don't care. As long as they ain't looking up something serious, they're like, okay, whatever. Like I say, all, all people's like that, but yeah, there are people like that. Simulcasting, third-party content termination, disputes, liability of damages. Is it in here somewhere? Yeah, exactly. There are family-friendly streams too. There's a combination of it, but it's like I'm just talking about yeah, just like not letting like young kids go into the wild west of like it's like okay, I can see like a parent sitting down and watching Twitch with their kid, but like underneath like just like okay, little Timmy here, have the tablet, and there's Twitch, have fun. Kid gets on Twitch and starts watching streamers throw down freaking swear content. Well, not YouTube isn't doing the greatest about that either. Don't get me wrong. On there, let's see. Add choices, channel points. Maybe it's under community guidelines. Ah! Officer's conduct, harassment, sexual harassment, breaking the law, sensitive content. There we go. Adult nudity. Pretty sure this is where it was, but I'm kind of going down through. Alright, well, adult nudity. Sorry if I'm kind of blocking this. I'm trying to do my best here to make sure this isn't... This is readable and I'm not blocking it off. There we go. Adult nudity. Users are prohibited from broadcasting or uploading content that displays sexual... Displays depictions of real nudity, which includes realistically doctored nudity. Incomplete censoring, such as pixelization, mosaic, and blurry effects, do not constitute an exception to this policy. For example, you may not show or promote content warning. Exposed anuses are fully clothed or exposed butt. You can't show your butt. Yep. Debbie does Dallas in a hot tub scene. Yep. Huh. Any amount of exposed genitals. Female presenting individual's breast with exposed nipples. Unless unless actively breastfeeding a child. Which I think that's kind of like a gray line on that one. But see, this is the one that I've seen most people talking about. Now, if I go over to hide this for a second. Bop. I'm gonna pull up because there's a lot of people, and that's why I also have this hidden too. Because there is actually people like just dropping stuff like that on. Ugh. Dropping it's Twitter. People are gonna be dropping nudes and stuff on Twitter. Let's try to find. All right, hold on. Well, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to find. Okay, that's in a large post. Why don't you just like put the link in there? Okay, there we go. I found the right article. Updating our approach to sexual content and content classification labels. So, let's see how long this is. Alright. So we're gonna read through this verbatim. Author Angela Hessen. We have received consistent feedback from streamers that our current policies around sexual content are confusing and that it can be difficult to know how their content will be interpreted based on these policies. We want streamers to feel confident that they understand our rules and viewers to feel confident they they will get the experience they expect. To accomplish this, we're making two changes effective today. Streamlining our policies against sexual content and updating the criteria used for homepage recommendations. So essentially, this is where they're actually updating it. It's probably going to be actually cleaned up in the actual other versions once it's shown to work. To be effective, policies need to be easy to understand so that a streamer knows what is allowed on the site and what is not allowed. That's not just for Twitch though. That's for every like website or even with even with like a business. There's that stuff needs to be cleared and laid out. Needs to be easy to understand, easy to label what is acceptable to do and what is not acceptable to do, what you are allowed to do under those TOS and what not. That's kind of like one of the main things that I can definitely say needs to be like more modernized throughout the entire system and not just Twitch. Like I've seen some user agreements and stuff like that in games where I'll actually sit there and like it'll give you the actual full legal jargon, but break it down on the side, like kind of like a TLDR. Too long didn't read, It's like, okay, so the TLDR is that, it's like you can do this, you can do that. Yeah, you can. That's the thing. That's kind of what people. That's what they need to start doing, like with more streamage or more like legal documents. Because if you can get that going, then you can go back. Okay, this is what I can and can't do. Do I agree to this? Yes, no. And then you got the other legal stipulate. If you want to, you can kind of go through that, and then if you want to look at the finer details, go over to the side and read the actual legal version, like the full lawyer legal version. And that's kind of what I kind of like when they do that. It's like, okay, well, you give me the summary here of what I can and can't do, and on the other side, it's the full nonsense. All right. Anyway, where was I? All right. Okay, I just got done reading that. Part of the confusion comes from the fact that there are currently two separate policies in the community guidelines that address sexual content. There is also an additional section in the content classification labels that describes what a streamer needs to label their content as including sexual themes going forward. Oh, wait. Including sexual themes. Going forward, the sexually suggestive content and sexually explicit content policies will be consolidated into a single sexual content policy within the community guidelines. This policy specifies the types of sexual content that are prohibited on Twitch, and violating this policy will result in account enforcement. But first, they have to be reported first, or a moderator on Twitch has to catch it. And that's the trick. When consolidating these two policies, we remove portions of the sexually suggestive content policy that closely resembled language in the content classification guidelines. The guidelines explaining what content needed a sexual themes label were not distinct enough from the language in the sexually suggestive content policy and made them difficult to follow. We launched content classification labels, CCL, back in June in recognition that some content that is allowed on our service may not be suitable for all audiences. We believe that accurate content labeling is key to helping viewers get the experience they expect. And now that we can enable appropriate labeling of sexual content using CCLs, we believe that some of the restrictions in our former policies are no longer required. In addition to providing clarity, these updates will also reduce the risk of inconsistent enforcement and bring our policy more in line with other social media services. The FAQ below provides a high-level summary of some of the changes, and you can find the full policy language, including detailed examples of prohibited content, on the Safety Center. So, like, they've updated it on the See, that's the thing too. I have to actually like point this out if anybody on Twitch is watching. You gotta take all that and you gotta put it in one place. Like, no lie. There, you shouldn't have like six different, like, 6 different pages talking about terms of service, content, whatever. But there should be like, okay, put tabs on the side. Ha. Yeah, pro being crazy. but but yeah, you need to take all this, consolidate it onto one page, put tabs on the side so people can quick navigate through it, and keep it in such a way where it's digestible, but also, easy to find. Things need to be easy to find, and we don't need to be jumping around 95 different pages in order to find that. It's like, okay, what do I, as a streamer or a content creator? Oh, you want me to try doing a voice? Is that what you want me to try doing, Peter Griffin? Hey, Lois, look! I bought a helicopter! Hey. Stupid chicken not giving me my coupon. I can't do a good Peter Griffin, but I can at least attempt Peter Griffin. Let's see. One more. I'll do one more. Let's see. Trying to think of a line. A boat's a boat, but the mystery box could be anything. We'll take the box. Okay, that's enough Peter Griffin. uh, Thanks for that, Beast. Let's see. Definitely, where were we? Okay. We also recognize that all members of the community want us to see a certain content, even if it was properly labeled with a content classification label. When a CCL is applied, the viewers must provide explicit content before they start watching the stream. Excuse me. However, if the label streams are shown on the Twitch homepage, viewers may still see content and stream labels that makes them uncomfortable. Yes. Thank you. Because that was the main thing. That right there was the main thing. I think if that type of thing was like shuffled into a bunch of, if that thing was shuffled into the category and not on the front page of freaking Twitch, the place where you can't really avoid anything. It's like, oh, look at this streamer. Oh, they're doing amazing. And they got their bits just sitting there wobbling in the wind, It's like, yeah, we saw that a lot. I've seen that within the past, like, I saw that before they did this, like, past few days, just a lady with her stuff out. So, yeah, that's not, like, that showing up on the front page is one of the main things, even I'd say, that's inappropriate. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits there, pro. I appreciate it, buddy. How's you doing? Had a bit of phlegm come loose. Yeah. Bleh. But anyway, so however, if okay, yeah, we talked about that. However, if label streams show up on the Twitch homepage, viewers may still see content and stream thumbnails to make them uncomfortable. And it's not the fact that it, like, yeah, it'll make other people uncomfortable. I get that. But it's also something that shouldn't be showing up on the front page of Twitch either way. Like, I can understand people going through, doing body art, stuff like that. And as long as they are, like, completely and utterly, like, I can see it working in. Ooh. Thank you for the 300 bits there, Beast. And thank you for the 30 bits, Twitch. Really appreciate that. From both of you. But, yeah. Like, that type of stuff shouldn't show up on the homepage. I fully agree with that. Shouldn't show up on the homepage. Should be in its own category. Oh, we had 30 bits of Beast 5 cheers. Nice. Nice. And we got a level 1 hype train. I appreciate that, Beast. I really do, buddy. Oh. Ow. Oh, my back popped. Go nuts, bro. But, yeah. Let's keep going now. Let's keep going down the list here. Alright, so we want to make sure the homepage, which is often the first page that viewers land on, is more aligned with the viewer expectations. To address this, we're updating the criteria for the homepage recommendations. Streams are labeled including drugs, intoxication, excessive tobacco use, violent and graphic depictions, gambling, or sexual themes will no longer be included in the homepage recommendations shelves due to the visual nature of those topics. Streams labeled such as mature rated games and profanity will not be affected by this update unless a streamer has selected one of the labels bolded above. Viewers can still search for or go directly to channels they follow. Ah. Ah. Viewers can go. Ah, come on. Come on, brain. Viewers can still search for or go directly to channels they follow that are streaming labeled content via the left bar of the homepage. But streams using these labels will not be surfaced in the homepage recommendation shelves. Streams with these labels will still be included in the category page recommendations so viewers can navigate to the appropriate category for this content. So the thing is, if like they're still stating that the labels that are here that they've actually labeled out drugs, intoxication, or excessive tobacco use, violent graphic depictions, gambling, and or sexual themes, that won't show up in the homepage recommendations. But like for personal recommendations, like stuff you only see, they will still show up. So if it's personal, yes, that's fine. The personalized ones are fine. The ones that everybody's gonna see, nah, bro. So I get that. Making this change will helps ensure that viewers will not see content they haven't consented to seeing. We'll continue to explore adding more personalized viewer settings in the future, which you guys need to. Everybody needs to. Like, okay, yeah, do it to where we could like hide stuff that we don't want to see. But it's also one of those things where we kind of gotta leave it on too. Like I think if like me personally, I'd leave. For me with most sites like this, I'll leave the filter off, so that way I can see all the content. I might actually see something that I like. It might be risque, or something like that. But it'd be like, okay, well, yeah, we can watch this. But it's also like one of those things where it's like, yeah, I know everybody doesn't want to see that type of stuff, so yeah. Okay. So they want everybody to share their feedback. So we want you to feel confident that you know what is expected of you, and we believe these changes will help you make informed decisions about your content. We appreciate your feedback on this topic, and we're always keeping an eye out for additional feedback via user voice. Like, I think what, like, personally, you missed the train. Yes, I know, I missed the train. Oh well, it be what it be. Now, oh, dang. So, what is changing in the new update under the FAQ here? Some types of contents that were prohibited will now be allowed on Twitch, if appropriately labeled. These changes include previously prohibited but now allowed with a label. Content that deliberately highlighted breasts, buttocks, or pelvic region, even when fully clothed. Streamers found it was difficult to determine what was prohibited and what was allowed, and often evaluating whether or not a stream violated this portion of the policy was subjective. In addition, the former sexually suggestive content policy was out of line with industry standards and resulted in female presenting streamers being disproportionately penalized. Which, yeah, I can see that. Like, okay, well, I was closed up. I was closed up and everything. But it still, flagged you. I can see that being a thing. Fictionalized, draw, animated, or sculpted, fully exposed female presenting breast and or genitals or buttocks, regardless of gender. There's a thriving artist community on Twitch, and this policy was overly punitive and did not reflect the impact of the content. Yes. So that's what it was talking about. Artistic nudity. Now, that goes two ways. You got the people actually doing art. Body art. Stuff like the body art, sculpting, stuff like that. That's gonna have, all the bits and bobs. But it's like one of those things where it's like, okay, don't like. You got the other side of it that will actually abuse that and be like, yeah, this is yeah, this is art. We're gonna just stand here and just do our thing. I classify my body as art. That type of stuff. It's like, you have people actually doing the art that'll actually, the people actually doing the art and people taking advantage of that. That's how I see it. So, yeah. Body writing on female presenting breasts and or buttocks, regardless of gender. The Twitch attire policy already allows body art on that. So this change makes these policies consistent. So yeah, it's just like universally. And then literally this last one. Dances that involve disrobing or disrobing gestures such as strip teases. And pretty much popular dances such as that, and that are now allowed without a label. Previously, some dances were prohibited and others were allowed with a label. Enforcing dances, regardless of contents met in our policy, prohibited blank at a wedding or taking pole dancing exercise classes, for example. Exactly, it's that type of stuff. The policy now takes in context of consideration and only prohibits streaming inside of an adult entertainment establishment. So you can't go into a strip club and be like, "Look, I'm streaming it. I'm streaming at the sex club." Blah blah blah. Or strip club. What did I say? Sex club. Strip club. So you can't be doing that stuff, which makes sense. With the updates to the sexual content policy, are artistic depictions of nudity allowed. Content with a focus on fictionalized, draw, animated, or sculpted sexual body parts, regardless of gender, such as doing a nude figure drawing, are allowed within a sexual themes label. However, fictionalized sexual acts or masturbation remain prohibited. You can't be doing that stuff. Exactly. Now, and you, this is where I'm like, this is where I saw one streamer. They had already like pretty much slapped up a freaking like slapped up a drawing of a. It slapped up a new drawing. All right, up on the screen. All right, it's something they I don't know if they did like actually drawing it or what, but it wasn't the whole process of it. You know what I mean? Them actually, if they drew it, that's one thing. If they were doing the process of drawing it, but just slapping it up and leaving it there, like, yep, this is now I can do whatever. Now, no, no, no. That's that right there is kind of where I think needs to be clarified a bit. You have to be actually, doing art. You have to actually be doing it. You have to be drawing it. You have to be, making it, sculpting it, doing something with it, 3D modeling it, doing something with it. Don't just slap it up on the screen, be like, okay, well we're safe. No. No. Just no. That's where right there the policy hall falls apart. That is where it needs to be. Okay, you have to be doing the art. You have to be making it. That's what it is. That's where the clarification needs to be. Honestly, I should post this in the user thing. And that's kind of like one of those things. Like, okay, no, and there we go. It's a completed drawing. Done. Or the sculpt or the build, whatever. But you have to actually be working on it. It can't just be a complete, it just can't be the completed drawing. Be working on it. It can only be up for, like, well, even still. I don't think I think it has to be actually the process of it being made. Process of it being made, one showing of it being completed, and then be gone. I mean, for when it comes to nudity, there is one time I will actually say something because of the minors that actually do show up on Twitch. There is a line. There is a line. And it's that part, yeah, I do kind of agree with. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. And that's why I think that does need to just be clarified there. Cause that I think that's where the abuse there is and lies with the TOS there, the safetyness of it. It's like, okay, as somebody who likes to do art, I can understand the artistic nudity aspect of it. But like, and if they're actually making the art, they're doing the art, they're showing the process, they're building it right there and then. That's a whole other thing, you know. It's like, but just like yeah, just going to Rule 34 and slapping a freaking thing you downloaded. Oh, I'll download this image here. Oh, look, it's art. It's that whole thing with like what dictates art and what doesn't, type of thing. And so far, I haven't seen anything. This is the interesting part. I haven't seen anything really dictating about AI. What about AI art? Like, I don't usually talk about AI on my streams because honestly, when it comes to the creative part of the industry, I don't want it there. Like, I don't want it sitting there replacing artists and whatnot. Artists, voice actors, musicians. I don't want that happening. Now, if it's being used as something kind of like helping out with like the cleaning up processes and whatnot of certain things, yeah, I'll find it. Using it as a tool to actually assist with the process, cleaning up things, you know, doing a little adjustments here and there, helping out with like noise cancellation. Like noise cancellation is like the biggest thing when it comes to like art, when it comes to music and voice acting. So one of the things is that would actually work out pretty good, having like AI tools to go through and actually clean that up. Now I understand also, you know, I don't want it removing jobs, and I can understand if that would kind of do the same thing too. So it's kind of like one of those things. Is like, how do you balance out technology with how do you balance out technology and keeping people allowed to do whatever? Now, if I could, I would, but I am not the greatest at art there, Beast. I have been out of the art game for quite some time. Well, I can't say quite some time, but I'm getting back into it. Maybe sometime down the road, but right now I can't do much. Because mainly I am so far in the pit with my skills that I need to essentially I gotta find time to actually sit down and practice and start redoing it because I've kind of noticed like I gotta see about actually trying that. Because the last drawing I did of somebody, I looked at it and I'm like, oh boy, I can do better. I can do better than that, but I know I need to practice. That was. Are you talking about for the PNG, the actual reactive image one? That one was that was Ebby Nebby. I'll send you. I'll see if I can find them, and I'll send you the thing. Yeah, I'll see if I can find them again, and I'll send them your way. But all right, let's finish up this content thing, and we can talk about it a little bit more. Okay, so with updates, oh yeah, we've already read this one. This is the one I think needs to be a little bit clarified. Needs to be specialized a bit more. Is bypassing on the breast or butts allowed on Twitch? As long as the entire requirements are met, body painting on the breast and buttocks are allowed with the sexual themes labeled. So, yes. Pretty much. Yep. 9 times out of 10, like anytime you try to post on it on Twitch. Alright, not Twitch. anytime you try to post for one on Twitter, you open up the floodgates to the. You open the floodgates to the ones that are just the artistic scammers, and the real ones get lost in the mix. So it's really hard to find anybody. Alright. So, how does Twitch handle nudity in gaming? This is one thing that I actually needed clarification on. There was one game I played back in the day that was Sally Face. Sally Face, right? Like, it didn't have any signs of nudity or anything like that. And honestly, it was, granted, the content was woohoo. Not like it was some dark, disturbing content in some aspects. But, like, that last bit, the final bit of it, went just like, there's nudity. I was like, oh shit. That's why, and then I ended up hiding it. I ended up hiding it because I'm just like, no, I don't want to get banned. But yeah, this is a clarification. Let me read this. We handle nudity in games two ways. First, games featuring nudity, pornography, sex, or sexual violence as a core focus or feature are entirely prohibited. Custom gameplay or visual modifications that include nudity or sex content, including uncensored patches in otherwise allowed games, are prohibited. And they have a list of prohibited games. Which, let's take a look at their, let's see. See, why do I have to go through 3 different links to get to the prohibited games? Okay, so this is the small amount of prohibited games. Which I don't see the one there is it talks about a lot of the R stuff. It seems like a lot of the prohibited games are that this need this needs to be not in the getting started beginner broadcasting. It needs to be here, but it also needs to remain in the TO somewhere in the TOS or something. Or the community guidelines. It needs to actually be in the community guidelines thing as a little drop tab. That's where this is where it needs to be. Simplify the pages. It also means less server stuff you have to deal with. Twitch. I love it. But it's like one of those things where it's just like, come on. You can actually cut that. You can cut that stuff down. Let's see. Alright. Well, excuse me. Second, for games where nudity is not the core focus or feature, the mature rated game's content classification label is sufficient for incidental nudity. However, the sexual themes label must be applied to gameplay that focuses on nudity. So it's stating that the mature rated content classification label, if for some reason you just accidentally get boob flashed or something like that, then it will be like, it's fine, it's okay. It doesn't focus on it, and it's one of those things where it's just like, oops. It's like, oops, all boobies. You know, it's that type of thing. That type of thing, yeah, especially if you're playing a game for the first time, you know it's a mature rated game. So, yeah, that thing was a clarification we all needed. Because, like, I've seen games like Witcher 3, for example. There is a bath scene where it's like Ciri and, it's like a sauna. some type of bath scene with Siri and like Siri's. I think Siri's the one who's kind of like all wrapped up and whatnot. But then this like older lady comes in and just letting everything hang out. So and you're just like, what? You kind of it's still Witcher, and you kind of expect it, but it's also like, what? You don't know when that type of stuff is gonna happen in a mature rated game. So I get what they're saying there. However, the sexual themes label must be applied to content to focus on nudity. So then it says learn more about the mature rated game's content classification label. And then users may not engage in simulated sexual activity or erotic roleplay with other players in online games. Games that primarily consist of user-generated content, in-game roleplay, or interactions in virtual reality are not exempt from this policy. So no VR chat, no VR chat 18 plus room streams on Twitch. This is basically what it's saying. That primarily consists of user-generated content, like pretty much no VR chat, no VR chat sex. So let's see. If a mature rated game that I play includes violence, alcohol, gambling, or sexual themes, so that means I also need to apply content relevant content classification labels in addition to mature rated game label. The mature rated game label covers most of the content that occurs within the game itself. So if it's like cyberpunk, alcohol, smoking, drugs, etc., will be pretty much covered by it. Is what it's saying. However, if a streamer chooses to focus their stream, no. Yep. Ads kicking in. While I'm thinking about it, while we're in the ad break, I'm gonna go ahead and get the we're in the ad break on Twitch, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the thing up I need. I got too many tabs open. Use this one. I will say one thing I do like that Windows 11 does is it gives me freaking file window tabs. Which now I can just have one file window open and 95 tabs. Welcome back. While we're waiting for the ad break to fully end here, I am getting the thing up for Star Ocean. All right. Just gonna leave it like that for right now while we finish everything up. Then after we get done with the TOS, the reading of the new TOS, we'll talk about some more while we go through some leveling processes in Star Ocean. Bum, 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 bum. And I'll introduce a new fighter to the arena. Welcome, welcome.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
Welcome to the stream.
All right.
Yeah, we're finishing reading over TOS, and we're gonna be leveling up some stuff in Star Ocean. You like your panda transmog? Nice.
Hmm?
Beast on Twitch. Beast is
Oh,
Beast is chatting on Twitch. But let's go back to I'm reading over the new Twitch guidelines for nudity and whatnot because it's hilarious.
yeah.
All right, now if the mature rated game that I'm playing includes violence, alcohol, gambling, or sexual themes, does that mean I need to apply the relevant content classification labels in addition to the mature rated game label? I think I'm just going to use content classification labels and abbreviate them to CCLs for right now. Save my voice a little bit. The mature rated game label covers most of the content that occurs within the game itself. However, if the content isn't counted as part of the regular gameplay. However, if a streamer chooses to focus their stream on in-game content that features sexual themes, such as fictional nudity, or overlays their gameplay with comments or topics that qualify for any CCLs, they should apply all relevant labels. In-game content that features simulated sexual activities between players is still prohibited. Yep. Well, the content labeled CCLs no longer be recommended in the left bar of the homepage under recommended channels. No, this update will not prevent streams from being recommended in the left bar of the homepage, as stream thumbnails are not shown in that section. Will labeling one of my streams with a CCL also impact the visibility of future streams? No, past streams do not impact visibility of future streams. When your stream does not include one of the CCLs listed above, it will again be eligible to be shown on homepage recommendation shelves. What happens if I do not use a content classification label? Our sexual themes content classification guidelines describe what content needs to be labeled using the sexual themes label. Failure to use a content classification label accurately will result in failures, and the correct CCL will be applied by Twitch to the stream. If you fail to apply the correct CCL repeatedly, the CCL will be temporarily locked onto the stream but will not result in a suspension. So, otherwise, it's pretty much stating with all the ah man, my nose burns. Pretty much stating that if I can go back over this, uh, what is with my sinuses? My sinuses are burning like a mother right now.
damn.
I'm talking to Senware. Right now we're in a DM. But, yeah, pretty much. they're trying to state that, you know, they're loosening it up, and they're clarifying what can and can't be allowed. So pretty much, you can still you can do body art, do all that stuff that actually is art, but you still have to keep stuff covered up, like your private parts, your nipples, yada yada yada. And they've updated it to where you can do sexy dances. So if you wanted to be the greatest pole streamer dancer or pole dancer streamer that you possibly could be, then yeah, you can. You can do that now. But anyway, we're going to be switching over to Star Ocean now. That was a bit of a interesting bit of update, and I get why people are saying that because yeah, it all falls apart due to one thing. So that thing is pretty solid throughout the entire thing. It just all falls apart in one section, and it's freaking how the artistic nudity one is where I kind of draw the. I don't know. I'm gonna switch over to an actual chat. That isn't too hard. And if we, I'm gonna be flat and honest with the beast. If it was one of those times where we didn't, it's gonna be one of those things where it's like, if we didn't like you, I'd say it to your face. I ain't gonna sit there and try to hide from you. If be one of those things where I feel like if I hate somebody, they're gonna know it. I don't play the whole I'm gonna be talking behind your back thing. No, I'll flat out if you're if I don't like somebody and they're ticking me off, I will say it to their face. But yeah, if you want to chat with us, I'm all fine for it. I'll just need to move over to a Discord. But if I don't like somebody, I will say it to their face. I'm not gonna sit there and play the whole high school drama bullshit with it. I'll be like, okay. And it usually takes a lot for me to get to that point. I mean, yeah, some people do take humor too seriously, and there's different types of humor. You got your nice little. Hey, you're all good. You're all good. I know, but it's one of those things where, like I said, you're all good. But it's one of those things where even I kind of agree. It's like, yeah, some people do take things too seriously. It's one of those things where it's like, all right, listen, I like my. I'll be honest. I am on both spectrums of the comedy here. I'm on the I like the whole thing with nice, clean, wholesome humor. But then you also got the dirty. You got dark humor. I like I thrive off both. I'll be flat out honest with you. I can be as wholesome as I can be wholesome, but I can also be I can also be on the other end too. I can be sometimes, now some stuff I will agree that ends up in the other part of that humor category. Yeah, some of that stuff definitely does not need to be around anymore. Only some of it. Because I'll be frank, I grew up in the 90s. So trying to filter out some of the things that do end up it's kind of in between. It's kind of in between what is socially acceptable now that wasn't socially acceptable back then. So most of the stuff, you know, most of the stuff I'm good with. But I'll say something every once in a while and people are like, that's horrible. And I'm like, oh.
Right?
Yeah, it's that type of thing. It's like, oh. Okay, I guess that goes under the not socially acceptable anymore. Okay, let's throw that in the dumpster. Because there's a generational gap. It's just what it is, and sometimes it just happens that way. Heck, you get old people that do it all the time too. It's just like, Grandpa, that that isn't acceptable anymore. Oh, well, my bad. It's pretty much me as an old man right there. It's just like, oh. What you do is you learn from it, yeah, and you adjust. Much like healers in an MMO. Adjust. Let's see. Let's go ahead. We're gonna get. We're gonna, exactly. People. Oh, sorry. People can be there. Like if you like, people can be there to support you, but you gotta take the first steps yourself. You gotta take the first steps yourself. If you gotta sit there, you gotta be working at a car. You can't get your hand out of the engine bay. You're gonna need some assistance to help pull you out, but you still need to put in a little bit of effort. I want to see if I messed something real quick while I'm sitting here. Uh, I think this is the one emulator I couldn't run full screen because it causes some problem. I think it only goes when I try to capture it though. That's why we turn that down. Because the game gets the older games get louder. Ascendendra got deafened by the FF11 title screen.
Yeah.
That's my main criticism of games nowadays. It's like, okay, don't get me wrong, I get it. Oh, okay. Now I can do it full screen. Nice. Nice. I guess I just couldn't do it before because it wasn't syncing up right. But now what it does is does that instead of actually doing it full stretch screen. But now it's going like super fast.
Head up. I have no choice.
Whee!
Like that.
Oh, he's just getting. Whoa! Whoa! Hold on! No! No, we can't be doing that. That's a seizure. That's a seizure, folks. I might actually have to hide the YouTube video now.
No.
Light cross.
No! It did.
Yeah.
It did the whole
I'm
thing
so
with
sorry.
like with the.
Starlight. Yeah. Your light.
Saved me.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll pay for that. Ha! 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 Hey! Hey! Ha! Hey!
Kick their ass right now.
Oh, good. Is it already finished?
And the only reason I say something about that is like that one effect. That one effect that just went through was so fast that even I looked at it like, oh no. I don't know if that's a thing where I just set the frame rate higher or whatnot, but... Ooh, I can't put this in 4K. What purpose is it putting it in 4K? I don't know. Be interesting to see, though. But I should also probably keep it down to 60. There we go. All I want to do is I want to reload the game. Before we had that speed up, they just ganked freaking Claw and beat the shit out of him.
Here's the enemy.
The enemy.
The enemy.
Yeah. Ha.
Energy arrow!
Ha.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Ha.
Yeah, new TOSs.
Yeah.
I get why people are.
Light cross!
I get why people are saying something about it. Don't get me wrong. It's one of those things where it's like,
You're too weak.
My strength.
I get why people are saying something about it.
Heads up.
Things will work out. I think. Ha! Ha!
Ah!
Hey, you don't be hurting best girl Raina over there.
Ha!
Raina.
Ha!
Ah!
Apparently it's what focuses her down for some reason.
Your life.
Ha! Yeah! Ha!
Weaker than I thought.
Unexpectedly weak.
I think I was going through and updating. Effort right now. Actually, I have boosted functionality because it's gonna give it ×6 to everything, pretty much. Skill level ×6, so 5 × 6, that's 30 extra points right there already. Max it out to 10, that's 60. Now, if I need to go back a couple saves and change some things, I will. But yeah, there's one thing that's interesting. You really look at is like
I
the
won't lose.
Stay focused.
like you
Yeah!
like
Energy
if you
now.
talk to different generations
Energy
about what
arrow.
is socially acceptable, there will always be differences.
Ha! Ha!
Starlight. Energy now.
Does that make it right? Nope.
Hit it! Ha!
Is it an opportunity to learn? Yep.
We have a full score with this.
Something we all gotta do is as we grow up and time passes, we gotta learn new things, do different stuff. Learn how to handle things that on our own that we wouldn't have had to handle as kids.
Oh, it's just them.
Beware. Energy arrow.
I think that's the one part.
Gravity press.
I think that's the one part right there that I can say probably for
Ha! It was
Finally
okay.
I have to say probably needs to be actually when teaching the younger generation. That's probably the one thing I think would probably be my main thing to teach today. Teach them how to handle things on their own.
Careful. When did you?
Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Energy now. Energy arrow.
Ha! 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 Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
There's a rabbit revolver system.
Ha!
Gravity press.
Yeah! Ha!
Energy arrow.
Ha!
Gravity press.
Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha!
Light side.
Looks
over.
like we won.
I deserve this.
Wow, she learned Thunderstorm. But yeah, I only said what I said with the seizures thing beast about the because of that one effect moving at super fast speeds. that could trigger in some people. And that's one thing I want to be careful about. So whenever we go back to do that video, like, whenever we go back, I'll have to add a thing into this for this portion of it saying, hey, I'll just put a seizure warning in place so that way, hey, okay, if it might have flashing lights, it may trigger it. It's more or less a safety thing. This before or after I... this is after I select this sponsor. But I do know I have a save before this. You know? Honestly, I probably should load that. This was before I threw down all the skill points. Just before I... No, this is before... Okay, cool. Yeah, I think this was before I selected a, I think this was before I started... Where was this? I think it's before I started the whole thing with the tournament. Now, that's kind of verifying with that. The guy was saying, I can't sell anything until the tournament's done. So I think this is actually before I did the setup for all the tournament.
Might be a good fight.
Stay focused.
Energy arrow! Gravity press.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Starlight.
It was okay. Yes.
I think I literally made the save in the whole...
Behind me? When did they?
Here comes the bunnies.
Cha.
Energy arrow!
Yeah. Ha.
Energy now.
Cha. Shooting stars. Cha.
Ha!
Ha.
Yeah.
Hey!
Ha. Ha.
Hey!
Ha.
Hey!
Cha.
Energy arrow!
Get back here.
Hey!
Ha. Cha. Hit it. Cha.
Hey!
Cha.
Energy arrow!
Cha. Ha. Cha.
Energy now.
Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Cha. Ha.
Energy now.
Ha. Cha.
Starlight!
Energy now.
Ta!
Get back here, you runny.
Well,
you
that's
okay?
somewhere around 80 points.
You wabbit. You wascally wabbit. So I take you're leveling at 11, Cinder?
On what?
I
Oh,
wonder
it's
what you were
just
doing at
them.
11.
We can win this.
Oh, well, I was debating.
Ta!
Energy arrow!
Da! Ha! Da! Ta! Ta!
Light cross.
Energy arrow!
Nice.
Ha! Ta! Ha! Are you hurt?
Oh,
Yeah, I kind of sitting here thinking about all that stuff I read on the YouTube, on the Twitch TOS thing. If the YouTube algorithm's gonna catch it and, like, flag the video.
they look pretty tough. Be careful.
Like, no lie, I really just sit there, that's what I
Energy arrow!
Energy now.
Ha! 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 Ha!
Light cross.
And this is the one I really want to see.
Ha! Ha!
It's only because of the
We have a
flashing
full score
star
with this.
effects.
I'm so happy.
So I'll probably end up putting a sequel on this video just as a whole. Yeah, I'm trying to level up here, but I didn't think about it. I could just, like, go wander off to
What?
another village
Be
and probably
careful.
pick up some better equipment.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Thunderstorm!
Energy now.
Oh, he's more back.
Ha! 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 Ha!
Energy now.
Ha! Ha! Air slash! Shooting
Energy
star!
now.
Ha! Ha! Shooting star!
Thank you.
Ha! Ha!
Gravity press.
Shooting star! Shooting star! Ha!
Starlight!
Ha! 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 Ha!
Ray!
For the love of God, stop bombing.
Oh, is it already finished?
I did it.
Try those out. But yeah, it would, like, those are the type of things that, yeah, I don't mind talking about. There's always things with a, you know, like, difference in, like, how you grew up and whatnot and what.
The enemy!
I have no choice.
Ha! Energy!
Energy arrow!
Oh, what's that?
Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
Press.
Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
Starlight!
Damn! Uh-oh!
Blade!
I'm getting freaking
This isn't good.
Yeah! Ha!
wrecked by
Ha!
freaking.
Energy! Yeah! Well, that's somewhere around 80
Getting
points.
wrecked by werewolves, essentially. Just like I got stuck in between 3 of them. They're just like beating the living crap out of me. It's like, why? Why you do this?
Heads up.
I have no choice.
Ha! Ha!
Mind absorber!
Ha! Ha! Uh-oh! Yeah! Ha!
Energy arrow!
Yeah! Energy!
Starlight!
Okay, I thought that was more like a
Blade!
Ha!
energy blade attack and not just a straight up heal.
That was
Glad we're
okay.
okay.
I'll say it's not bad. Actually, the energy sword probably wouldn't keep. In town, and we go in New Zealand. I think what we'll do for leveling, we'll go out to a further town. And take a look and see what wares they have. But right now, the main city can't sell anything because of the tournament. Don't you think you would want to be selling stuff because of the tournament? Like, wouldn't you agree there, Sinendra? Like, oh, it's an event. That's the perfect time to sell things.
The
But we
enemy.
can't.
I have no choice.
What are these?
How's this? Yeah!
Thunderstorm!
Exactly.
Delay!
Ha!
Starlight!
It's like, yeah, we can't sell anything during the tournament. Gotta save our stocks and fires. Wouldn't you have a specific amount of stock put
Looks
back
like
for
we
them,
won.
and you can still sell?
Hey!
That would make sense. Question mark? Oh wait, this is the port I came from. Granted though, I did not check the weapon shop. Actually, I think I did check the weapon shop here. No, it's fine. They have all this medieval technology, and all I see is like a realistic-looking forklift here. Like, yeah, it's fantasy-ish, but it's a little bit too... How's the word? It's almost a little bit too, on the nose.
There's the enemy.
Things will work out somehow. Da! Da!
Thunderstorm!
Gravity press.
Da! hurt?
Oh.
I do like it when a world map feels like a world map.
I won't lose.
Stay focused. Yeah, yeah.
Reflection! Energy nap!
Yeah. Ha! 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 Energy!
Energy nap!
Thunderstorm!
First knuckle! First knuckle!
Energy nap!
Yeah.
Thunderstorm!
Everything is looking cutesy. That's not my cutesy. This is the first monster I've seen in this game that actually looks semi-terrifying.
Silence!
First knuckle!
Cure all!
Ha! Yeah.
Reflection!
Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Ha! Yeah. Ha!
Energy arrow!
Alright, I think it's tough.
Silence! Cure all! Energy arrow! Pure life!
What's funny is like the little like tooltip thing that pops up is just reminding me of, did they just like literally copy and paste that out of fucking Windows like XP? Or like Windows 98? Like no lie, I'm looking at this like style and I'm just like, this feels like just out of Windows. I won't lose. You're all. Thunderball! Get down. Thank you for finally casting that.
Yeah. Ow!
Starlight!
Ha!
Heal!
Sorry. Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah. Energy! Energy! Burn! Uh-oh! Burn!
Ah! I won't lose.
Ha! Ha! Yeah, can't afford to lose. Take that! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Uh-oh! Ha! I can't afford to lose.
Starlight!
Ha! Ha!
Damn, what was
It was
that
okay.
thing?
I'm so happy!
This guy's, yeah. I'll refill your MPs. Because, ow. Just, ow. Ah, that's that flashback to this area. Like I'm a soldier and like I'll keep standing here. Like I'll be standing here even after like I'm gone. Okay, that's just better. I have one of those in the cart. Oh my god, nerd message. I don't think I had it. Just kidding. New sword for twice. Wait, didn't I have like things in there for? the old hospital commander's office. Like, that was the first serious looking monster that. I guess just out of ha-has. Don't think of it. I haven't been back to my family recently. They didn't have much. But this isn't also there which way I should have gone to begin with. Definitely need to get out. We'll get away from this zone. Especially before I run into another one of those.
Oh, here's the enemy. I'm coming.
Yeah. Ha! Ha!
Thunderstorm!
Ta! Ha! Looks like we won.
I did it.
Granted, though, that was not bad EXP.
The enemy.
I have no choice.
Ta! Ta!
Energy arrow!
Uh-oh! Ta! Ha! Ta!
Energy arrow!
Give her my help, lady.
Gravity breath.
We have a full score with this.
I'm coming.
We can win this.
The Linga must be the other way.
Ta! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Energy arrow!
Ta! Looks like we won.
Linga must be this way.
There's the enemy.
Ah,
We can
yeah,
win
Linga
this.
was the town with the observatory.
Yeah. Get it.
Thunderstorm!
Hit it. Ha! Looks like we won.
Oh, here's the enemy. Beware.
Ha! Ha!
Thunderstorm!
Ha!
Gravity press! They were weak.
But yeah, if I want to level up, I think heading up to the northwestern part of the continent is probably the best option. After safe in case going into Linga actually does cause issues. So this is Linga. Hey, stop! Come back! Vic, what is that thing? What's that anyway? Stop! Come here! Oops, what the? Whatever could that be? What is a machine like that doing here? Machine? What is going on? Whoops, I blew it again. The old man's gonna make fun of me now. Are you alright? Poor thing, did you get hurt? Oh, Hey, don't worry about me. This sort of thing happens to me on a regular basis. I think you mean regular basis, but anyway, I'm glad you're okay. Thanks. Hey, by the way, did you see where my Bobot went? Bobot? Yeah, he was running around just ahead of me, remember? Oh yeah, that radio-controlled car. It went over that way. Oh no, I've got to get him. Wait. Thanks for caring. Toodaloo. She's more like a tornado than a teenager. Okay, this looks like... Keith Glasner's house. What can I do for you people? Pardon our intrusion, but we come to Linga... Oh crap, I walked in the... So he took some time off to go and see the Tournament of Arms. He's not here, and that's that. The Tournament of Arms? You mean to tell me you never heard the Liqueur Tournament of Arms? It's about to open in Liqueur. He won't be back till it's over. Maybe you can try again when he comes back. Well then, goodbye. Just shoves me out the door. So either way, you have to do the tournament. Oh yeah, you're still good. Okay, that fills out all the things. Technical skill. Yep. That's pharmacy. Tell me this place doesn't have a place where I may peruse sharp, pointy things. Okay, that was precious. Okay. Sorry, Precious, I ain't gonna be recruiting you this time. When we go to do Star Ocean the second story R, we'll change up the party. We'll recruit the other two. The original route, we're going with Opera and dang it, camera. We're going with Opera and okay. Save. I wonder what this is. It seems like some sort of medicinal herb. I don't think we need it right now.
Careful!
Be careful! Ha!
How's these bunny
Ha! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! 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 Energy!
Thunderstorm!
Ha! Ha!
Gravity press!
Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Light cross!
Flight crossing.
You're too easy.
The enemy!
Heads up!
Yeah. Ha.
Yeah.
Ha. Ha. Take that. Ha. Ha.
You're on.
Yeah. We
You're
have a full
too
score with
easy.
this. My strength.
34.
I have no choice. Are you ready?
Ha. Yeah. Take that.
Thunderstorm!
Yeah. Ha.
Gravity press.
Ha. Ha.
Thunderstorm!
We have
They
a full
were
score
weak.
with this. The enemy.
Are you ready?
Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. 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 Ha.
Weaker
Looks
than
like
I
we
thought.
won.
I did it!
Behind?
When did they?
Ha. Ha.
Yeah.
Ha.
Yeah.
Ha. Ha.
Delay. Yeah.
Yeah. Ha. Ha.
Energy arrow!
Get wrecked.
You saved me.
Ha. Take that. Ha. Yeah.
Oh,
hurt?
good. I did it.
Oh, yeah. Wear protect. Nice. Came down from that way, so.
Here's the enemy.
Things will work out. I think. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Take that.
Gravity press.
Yeah.
Peak
Unexpectedly weak.
Careful. Behind me?
Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Windblade!
Ha. Energy. Ha. Ha.
Windblade!
Ha. Yeah.
Thank you.
Ha. Uh-oh.
Thunderstorm!
Ha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Gravity press.
Yeah. Ha.
Starlight!
Ha. 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 around 80 points. The enemy.
I have no choice.
Ha! 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 Ha!
Starlight.
Ha!
Hey.
Energy. First dance.
Heal. Hey.
Ha! Ha!
Hey.
Ha! Yeah!
Hey.
Ha!
Hey.
Ha!
Hey.
Ha! 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 Energy! Ha!
Hey. Hey.
Ha!
Hey.
Uh-oh!
Ah! Hey. 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 Yeah.
Hey, 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 ha, hey, ha, ha, hey, ha, hey, hey, yeah, ha,
Back here.
ha, 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 hey, ha,
Can't escape my punches of doom.
hey.
I
Oh,
guess that's it.
Dang, he got hit with like 3 things. He got hit with... He got hit with freaking poison, petrify. Thank you for the range, I'm happy. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, Claude got hit with poison, petrify, and paralysis. Dude, you were just fucked. There's no way around it. You were boned.
Are you ready?
Things will work out. I think.
Pure life.
Ha! Ha!
Thunderstorm.
Gravity breath.
Ha! Ha!
I
you
guess
hurt?
that's it. like I must fight.
Are you ready?
Ha! Yeah!
Energy
I
arrow!
think I can leave the cage and back to the house and messed up. I'll go ahead
Like
and pick up
rock.
restock on some 2 days.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Cross. Are you okay?
I deserve this.
Modern eruption. I guess it didn't matter who used it. Everybody learned mental science. Okay.
The enemy!
Better be careful.
Ha!
Energy arrow!
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Starlight!
Ha!
I
Well,
guess
that's
that's it.
somewhere around 84 my strength!
Nice. Should give me enough to punch up that punch down to 7. So another 55. Punch it up to 8. I'll do that with everybody here. So. So 65. Give it a 9th level. Oh, that's an AP increase too. We've almost got ourselves in the next level part now. Even though I just reached the match, the amount of matches they got too, so. It adds up.
The enemy!
Better be careful.
Ha! Ha! Damn!
Gravity press!
Ha!
Reflection!
Ha! Yeah!
Perfect. more MP they got, the
Are
more
you
they
okay?
can gas.
Oh, good.
Wow, Rhino was that close? Damn. Yes, please. What's up, bro? Out goes everything. Just got your pudding. Hey, buddy, don't just leave the town and not go pick up stuff like you said you were going to.
Oh, it's just them.
Beware.
Ha! Da! Ha! Ha!
Eruption.
Ha! Ha! Da! Da! Ha! Yeah! Ha!
I needed to grab
That
some
was okay.
Already finished?
supplies, essentially. Like, healing items and whatnot. Alright, so we're restocked on, MP resto items. Gotta rest up, and then, head back to the Cave of Lingo. We're gonna finish looting it. Seems like the most sensible and wise decisions to do here. Give me the XP, while also getting me loot.
Heads up.
Looks like I must fight.
Da! Da!
Energy arrow.
Ha! 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 Da! Ha! It was okay.
Here's the enemy. Better be careful.
Ha! Ha!
Ah!
Ha! Ha!
Light cross.
Hey, thank you for the best stuff, bro.
Ha! Da!
You're on. Energy arrow.
Da! Da! It was
Finally
okay.
over.
Oh, I'm just tired. can't seem to shake it off lately
Are
today.
you ready?
Things will work out. I think.
Delay. Thunderstorm.
It was
Is it
okay.
already finished?
Things will work out. I think.
Better be careful.
Ha!
Thunderstorm.
Could get moved potentially.
Delay.
Ha! Yeah! It was okay. Enemy.
I have no choice.
Ha! Energy.
Delay.
First. Uh-oh. Ha!
Thunderstorm.
Ha!
Delay.
Ha! 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 Yeah.
Camera.
It was
Is it
okay.
already finished?
I appreciate the fact that you want to try to keep track of combat, but put it to the ceiling there a bit.
Behind me?
When did they?
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Delay.
Yeah. Ha! Ha!
Oh, sorry.
Ow! Yeah.
Eruption.
Ha! Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Eruption.
We
They
have a
were
full score
weak.
with this.
I deserve this.
What do we got? Sorry about that, okay?
Behind me?
The back.
Ha! Yeah. Yeah. Ha! Ha!
More light.
Ha! Yeah. Ha!
Oh, flame.
Question mark?
Ha!
Hey.
Ha!
Hey.
Yeah. Ha!
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Ha! Ha! Yeah. Take that. Ha! Ha! Take that. First. Uh-oh.
Ha.
Uh-oh.
Hey. 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 Ha. Hey. Ha. Wind blade. Hey. Hey.
Okay,
Hey.
we're gonna spare attack. We're gonna spare attack.
Hey.
Starlight.
Ha.
Looks like we won.
Just annihilate you that way. Macy walk a Saturday or Sunday. Awesome. Just somebody made a comparison that actually showed me like a comparison of something. Not sure they might be able to. Yeah, if it does, it does. You don't see a movie. I know. But I was actually like, what somebody said was that, somebody showed is like Gonzo from like
Heads up.
the
I
Muppets
have no
Christmas
choice.
Carol wore a similar outfit to the one
Your life.
Energy arrow!
wore a similar one that whoever playing
Gravity press.
Willy Wonka in there.
Energy arrow! Oh,
That's
is
why
it
it's
already
not
finished? Yes!
I did it.
Always play stuff too. Not enough level for stuff. Close, but no space. Sailing forward like another level up. There's plenty of stuff to do Saturday and Sunday nights.
Heads up.
I have no choice.
Just in them holiday season.
Destruction!
Gravity press.
Eruption!
Explosion!
Well,
guess
that's
that's it.
somewhere around 80 points.
Here's the enemy.
Better be careful.
Energy arrow!
Light cross.
Get deleted.
Piece of cake.
Unexpectedly weak.
Dang it, I know I should went down.
Behind me?
Be careful. Ha! Ha!
Gravity press.
Eruption!
Oh, drop it.
Ha! 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 Ha!
Starlight!
Ha! 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 Ha!
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Looks like we won.
Here's the enemy.
Are you ready?
Starlight!
Ha! Ha!
Starlight!
Ha! Ha!
Windblade!
Ha!
Delay.
We have a full score with this.
What?
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 Ha!
Gravity press. Wind wave!
Da! Da!
Delay.
Da! Ha! Ha!
Delay.
Da!
No, I'm taking delay off the
Ha!
spell list.
Ha!
It's not really seem to do anything helpful.
Ha! 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 Da! Da!
Kind of
Great.
understand what it's supposed to do.
Ha! Da! Ha! Looks like we won.
Poison check. Nice. Skills increase somewhat, okay. Okay, so. Yeah, what to do. Blackberries like nobody's business, and not the old cell phone company.
Better be careful.
Just hiding in this for now.
Energy arrow!
Ha! Yeah! Ha!
Light cross. It's
Looks
over.
like we won.
I deserve this.
Back with saline just flooding, so. So, one more set of 65, and that's max. Okay. That's not bad.
Heads up.
Things will work out. I think. Ha!
Energy arrow!
Ha!
Light cross.
Yeah! Ha!
Dynamite.
somewhere around 80 points.
Yes.
Tractor beam. Yeah, well, if you want to talk about anything, you know.
Are you ready?
Here's the enemy.
Yeah,
know we're always about.
yeah.
Eruption!
Voice chat.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Eruption!
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Starlight!
How's this? We have a full score with this. Advance forward.
Hey, hold on. Should give you enough functionality to.
The enemy.
I have no choice.
Yeah. Ha!
Energy arrow!
Ha! How's this? Ha! We have a full
too
score
weak.
with this.
He may be in bed on his phone.
Behind me?
Be careful. Ha! Yeah,
Hey, these rabbits.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Eruption!
Kiss my ass.
Yeah, yeah. Ha!
Yeah.
Not what I thought it was.
Ha!
Ah! Eruption!
How's this? Yeah. Looks
over.
like we won.
It's still, that item is still, like, freaking terrifying in my eyes. There's an item in this game called Baby.
Behind?
What?
Ha! Yeah.
Pure life. Windblade!
How's this?
Delay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Windblade! Light cross.
Yeah. Ha! Yeah. How's this? Ha! Yeah. Ha!
Delay.
I have to play off her spell list.
Ha!
Pure life.
Ha! Ha! Yeah. Ow! Yeah.
Ha!
Yeah.
Delay.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Peak
Unexpectedly weak.
Heads up.
Be careful.
Oh, I may have stopped getting a drink.
Ha! Yeah.
Thunderstorm!
Something non-alcoholic for
Delay!
tonight. Beverage.
Starlight! I guess that's it.
Or a booty beverage. Ah, I said that out loud.
What?
Be careful. Ha!
Eruption!
Yeah. Ha! Ha! Yeah. Yeah. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Eruption!
Explosion.
Ha! Yeah. Ha!
Thunderstorm!
That was
good.
okay.
Here's the enemy. Better be careful. Delay!
Yeah. Ha! Ha!
Delay!
Ha! 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 Yeah. Ha! Yeah. Ha! Yeah. Ha!
I'm
It was
glad we're
okay.
okay.
Ba-ba-ba.
Heads up. I have no choice.
Yeah.
You're light.
me. Yeah. Yeah.
Wind blade! Delay!
Ha! Ha!
Delay!
Yeah. Ha! 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 Yeah. We have a full score with this.
I'm so happy! Here's the enemy. Are you ready?
Ha! Ha! Yeah.
Ready as long as it's not dang.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thunderball!
Yeah. Ha! It was
Is it
okay.
already finished?
The enemy.
Looks like I must fight.
Ha! Ha!
Wind blade!
Get it! Ta! 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 Ta!
Wind blade!
Ta! Ha! Ta! Ha! Hit it! Ta! Ha! Ta! 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 Yeah! Ha! 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 Ta! Ta! Ha! Ha! Ta! Ta! Ha! Ha!
Broken rabbits, they came.
Well,
I'm glad
that's
we're
somewhere
okay.
around 80
oh,
points.
good.
well, Rena and Saline need one more level in order to fully upgrade the functionality. Well, Claude is the one running behind on that. He needs 2. Well, I guess we'll start working on effort.
Careful!
Be careful! Ha! Ta! Ha! 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 Ta! Ta! Ha! Ta! Ha! Ta! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah!
Heal!
Sorry! Ta! Ha!
Heal!
Ha! 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 Ta! Yeah! Ta! Ha! Ta! 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 Ha! 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 Ha!
Got him.
That was
guess that's
okay. Hey!
Nope.
Here's the enemy.
Things will work out. I think.
Thunderball!
Ta! Ta! Ha!
Windblade!
Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha! Ta! Ha! Ta! Ta! Ha! Ha! Unexpectedly weak.
I believe the cave has been effectively looted, so we're gonna try to get out of here.
Looks like I must fight.
Ha! Ha! Ta! 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 Ha! Ta! Ta! Ha! Ha!
Get back here.
Ta! Well,
guess
that's
that's it.
somewhere around 80 points.
Here's the enemy.
Things will work out. I think.
Heal! Thunderball!
Ha! Ha! Da! Ha! Ha! Da! We have a full score with this. behind?
When did you...
Da! Ha! Da! Da! Ha!
Blade!
Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha!
Ha! Hey!
Ha!
Hey! Hey!
Ha! Da! Ha! Da! Da! Da!
Hey!
Ha! Yeah! Ha!
Ha!
Ha! Da!
Hey!
Da! Yeah! Da! Yeah! Da! Ha!
Hey!
Ha! Ha! Da! 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 Ha! That was
good.
okay.
Namaste.
Here's the enemy.
Be careful.
Pure
Sorry.
thunderstorm!
I ran out of venom.
Ha! Ha!
Delay.
Said I would take it off, and I keep forgetting to take it off.
Well,
glad
that's
we're
somewhere
on
around 80 points.
Stop using that, please.
Here's the enemy.
Things will work out, I think. Ha!
Thunderstorm!
Yeah!
Weaker than I thought. I deserve this.
Ooh, we got a rainbow diamond.
Careful. What?
Trouble! Da! Damn! Ha!
Not gonna lie, that'd be something that would look amazing IRL.
Ta!
Pure life.
Ha!
Oh, will you stop? Why are you running?
Ha!
Why are you running?
Da! How's this? How's this? Ta! Ta! Ha! 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 Ta! Ha! Ha!
Eruption!
You're too easy.
I did it!
Yeah, that's why. That's why they're leveling up faster. Okay. That makes sense.
Here's the enemy.
Things will work out somehow. Ha! Ha!
Bitch.
Ha!
Energy arrow!
Ha! Thank you. Ha!
Thunderball!
You're
Weaker
too
than I thought.
easy.
Yeah, that was one more. Then after this, we can slide
Beware.
out of this cave.
We can win this.
Out!
Ha! Ta! Ta!
Your life!
Ta!
Your life! Eruption! I'm glad we're okay.
Yes!
Now, claws over there.
Heads up! I have no choice.
What would you do if you picked up something?
Ta!
Energy
Oh my
arrow!
Might feel amazing. Bubble lotion.
Ha!
Carbonated
Like
lotion.
rock!
Ha! It was okay.
Like in a small batch. Like, a small batch stuff. Kind of like just like a small carbonated batch. Sounds so weird.
There's the enemy. We can win this.
Ta!
Eruption!
Ta!
Energy arrow!
Ha!
Guys, Rhino stole my
Oh,
kill.
That's
good.
somewhere around 80 points.
There's the enemy. We can win this.
Ta! Ta!
Thunderball!
Ta! Ha! Ha! Ta! We
They
have
were
a
weak.
with this.
Yeah. Almost out of here.
Behind?
The back?
Ha!
Pure life.
Ha! Ha!
Windblade!
Ta! Ha! Ta! Ta! Da!
Ha! Ha!
How's this? Ha! Ta!
Ha!
Ha! Ta!
Press.
Ha! 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 Ha!
Ah!
Da! Da! Ha! Ta!
Hey!
Ha!
Hey!
Ta! Ta! somewhere around 80 points.
Slide our butts back over here to Linga. And I'll take this where we'll end for today. After all this, we got everybody up to almost up to 40. So that's awesome. But we'll be back a little bit later on today with some. What did I say was today? Hold on, I gotta double check my own schedule. I forgot what I said I'm doing today. Okay, so let's take a look. What were we gonna do today? I love when I do that. It just causes me to go off. Let's see. And that's going crazy. For some reason, I shifted everything on my second screen over. Oh no, I just closed that out and I didn't say. Oh, fuck. I just closed that out and I didn't save it. Ah, boy. I'm gonna have to do that off stream, man.
Didn't you send a picture somewhere?
No, it wasn't the picture. I didn't save the progress.
Oh no.
So, I'm gonna redo all that. Being fair though, I might just actually. I'm kind of getting tired of the whole skill points thing. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just how the game is.
Yeah.
But but I was trying to figure out what we're doing tomorrow so I can tell everybody what we're doing tomorrow. Because my brain has gone south on that one. Because I have actually forgotten what I'm doing tomorrow. Not that one.
Thursday?
Yeah. Or today is Thursday.
Yeah, you did. You sent a.
Yeah. That picture, yes. I was doing Final Fantasy 16 tomorrow. So.
Yep.
And then Friday is to be determined. It'll consist for right now. It'll be to be determined. It may become Cyberpunk again, due to the fact we got the new rig and everything. So we'll probably end up doing that. But anyway, I want to thank y'all for stopping by. We're just gonna end for today. We're not gonna really rate anybody. So y'all take it easy, and I will talk to you all later on tomorrow.